Good morning, all of you. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about the dehydrating nature of sulfuric acid. D means removal, hydra means water molecule. The agent used to remove water molecule is called dehydrating agent. Concentrated sulfuric acid act as a dehydrating agent. Concentrated sulfuric acid act as a dehydrating agent. Now, how sulfuric acid used to remove water molecule from organic compounds? The dehydrating property can be illustrated by its reaction with organic compounds such as sugar, C12H22O11, oxalic acid, COOH twice, and formic acid, HCOOH. So, sucrose, sugar, otherwise known as sugar, C12H22O11, when treated with sulfuric acid, the sulfuric acid remove all the hydrogen and oxygen or H2O and giving 12 carbon atom. So, when we add sulfuric acid to sugar, only black color carbon we will obtain. It remove all the water molecule from sugar, and sugar now is converted into simply carbon. Formic acid. The IUPAC name of formic acid is methanoic acid. Formic acid, the first member of monocarboxylic acid. When treated with sulfuric acid remove one water molecule from formic acid and giving carbon monoxide. When sulfuric acid is treated with the oxalic acid, it is the first member of aliphatic dicarboxylic acid. It lost water molecule, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. So, in these three reactions, we come to understand that sulfuric acid is a dehydrating agent used to remove water molecule from sugar, formic acid and oxalic acid. Now, we are going to discuss how these chemical reactions takes place. Prove that sulfuric acid is a dehydrating agent. So, as I already told, D means removal. Hydra, water molecule. So, the agent used to remove water molecule is called dehydrating agent. Now, we are going to see how water molecule remove, how sulfuric acid remove water molecule. C12H22O11. When sulfuric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sugar, an example of disaccharide or sucrose, a disaccharide. So, we can add sulfuric acid to sucrose, maltose, galactose, lactose, glucose, fructose. It remove water molecule from those compounds. All the hydrogens and oxygens are removed as water molecule, leaving carbon. 12 carbon. How many hydrogen we have? 22 hydrogen. So, 11 into 2 are 22. 11 oxygen. It is also used to remove water from formic acid. The first monocarboxylic acid is formic acid, HCOOH. When treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, H2SO4. This is your formic acid, the first aliphatic monocarboxylic acid, also called IUPAC name 1 carbon meth single bond N The name end with oic acid, methanoic acid. Methanoic acid. When treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, it lost one water molecule. See here, one OH and one H is removed as H2. Remaining you have only CO, carbon monoxide plus H2O water molecule. Carbon monoxide plus H2O. And it is also used to remove water molecule from the aliphatic dicarboxylic acid. COOH single bond COOH. This is the first member of aliphatic dicarboxylic acid. Oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. And the IUPAC name is 2 carbon eth carbon single bond N, acid name end with oic acid, 2COOH group, therefore dioic acid. If any di-tri, that prefix comes here, the alkane name is written full form including E, ethane dioic acid. When treated with the dehydrating agent, concentrated sulfuric acid H2SO4. So it remove water molecule. See here H2O, one water molecule. Carbon dioxide CO2 and carbon monoxide. So what are our product? Carbon monoxide CO, carbon dioxide CO2 along with water molecule. These three reactions confirm the dehydrating nature of sulfuric acid. So these three reactions prove that sulfuric acid is a dehydrating agent. And thank you for watching this video.